the active voice and the passive voice. The active voice. In the active voice, the sentence starts with the subject. The subject acts on the verb. Example: Munir does the homework. Active voice. Munir is the subject, does is the verb, the homework is the object. The passive voice. In the passive voice, the subject is acted on by the verb. The object becomes the subject. Example: Munir does the homework. The homework is the object. Active voice. In the passive voice, the object becomes subject. So we say the homework is done by Munir. Passive voice. The form of the passive voice. The homework is done by Munir. Is to be done is the past participle of the verb to do. So in the passive voice, I use the verb to be plus the past participle of the verb. Here, to do is the past. The past participle of to do is done. To do, did, done. The homework is done. With regular verbs, in the simple present, active voice, I play chess. Passive voice, chess is played by me. She paints pictures. Pictures are painted by her. Play and paints are verbs in the simple present. So in the active voice, I write is or are plus the past participle of the verb. I write is with singular nouns. Example: chess is played. I write are with plural nouns. Pictures are painted. The simple past. We cooked a big meal. A big meal was cooked by us. He offered me good books. Good books were offered to me. Cooked and offered are verbs in the simple past. So in the passive voice, I write was or were. Was with singular nouns. A big meal, singular, I write was cooked. I write were with plural nouns. Good books, plural, I write were. Good books were offered to me by him. With irregular verbs, they are verbs that change in the past simple and in the past participle. Each verb has got a unique form. Example: to write, wrote, written, to see, saw, seen, to buy, bought, bought, to make, made, made, to leave, left, left, to take, took, taken. So with irregular verbs in the simple past, active voice, she made a delicious cake. Passive voice, a delicious cake was made by her. They wrote messages. Messages were written by them. I saw a terrible film last night. A terrible film was seen by me last night. So made, wrote, and saw are irregular verbs. In the passive voice, I write was or were plus the past participle of the verbs. Made is the past participle of the verb make. Written is the past participle of the verb write. Seen is the past participle of the verb see. Active voice, personal pronouns. Change in the passive voice, they become object pronouns. Example: I in the active voice becomes me in the passive voice. You, he, him, she, her, it, we, us, you, they, them. Keep in mind, in the passive voice we add the verb to be and we change the verb into the past participle. We change personal pronouns into object pronouns. We write by him, by her, by them, if we want to show the person who does the action, or the person who is doing the action, or the person who did the action. Exercise. Complete the following sentences. I helped my mother. Active voice. The passive voice. I said my mother. 2. We clean our teeth every day. Our teeth every day. Lilia decorated the cake. The cake. We took our exams last week. Our exams last week. The answer. I helped my mother. My mother is helped by me. We clean our teeth every day. Our teeth are cleaned by us every day. Lilia decorated the cake. The cake was decorated by Lilia. We took our exams last week. Our exams were taken by us last week. Thank you for watching.